Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your April mid-month slash movie channeling. I incorporate movies and songs into my readings. And what I got for you, right off the bat, let's get into this. I got Interview with the Vampire. And what I got with that, like the first thing that came to me was energy vampires. And yeah, I was hoping this would be a little more, I mean, it's not that, I don't think this is going to be that bad, but I feel like you feel a bit stripped of your energy. So like people are always wanting a piece of you or a piece of your success. I was getting that mostly. At first I was a little confused. I was like, is this emotionally? You know how some people dump on you and they always want you to fix their issues, but then they're not, it's always one-sided. I was kind of getting that with some of you, but then others, I saw it as like wanting a piece of your success. But it's as if they don't, like, I hate those kind of people. It's like, you can have this too if you just focus on yourself. I don't know why I feel drawn to say that. But the question is, who or what is making you feel this way? Who's making you feel drained? Who's the energy vampire in your life? Is it a place, a person? Is it you? I feel strangely guided to mention mental health too. So that's where the emotional aspect comes in. So what's going on, Aquarius? Are we doing all right, or are you taking care of yourself? Are you overextending when you shouldn't be? Think about that. And keyword overextending. I'm really trying to say overextending. You've been neglecting yourself to take care of someone else, or you're always trying to be the hero. So that's a common theme this month. I get similar, it's usually different, the reading, but sometimes I get very, very similar things. And it's usually when it's the same, like air, a lot of it like is the same, so that's interesting. What I got with this, obviously Princess of Cups, that's Page of Cups. Looks like she's feeling sorry for herself in this card. That's immediately what I got. Someone just, Page of Cups isn't necessarily practical. They're a dreamer. Like the pages are very, it's like that young, innocent energy. They're focused on the lighthearted, innocent aspects of life, but there's no balance there. It's almost like they never get out of La La Land. That's what I'm getting with this. And notice how they're both faced in opposite directions? Even though this is a page 2, I see more potential here. I feel like this is you, Aquarius, and then this is someone else lingering in the background. That could be who the emotional or energy vampire is. Someone who's just always not being practical. They dream it, but they can't put it into reality, and then they feel sorry for themselves. And I just got Pity Party. Pity Party by Melanie Martinez. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Look, she's sipping that cup as if she's just... So like two different people. And then notice how while she's doing this, it's like you're so focused on that wand. You have so much energy. It's like, even though these are 2 pages, which is only the beginning stages of something, like it has potential to grow, but you're not a knight, you're not a king. Knight is usually putting in the action, but it's like you're about to put in the action. But I'm not really seeing this with the Page of Cups. I'm seeing this as, I'm just gonna be in La La Land and wonder why I'm not manifesting anything, even though I just sit on my ass and feel sorry for myself. I feel like this person is the one always wondering why things don't work out for them. Then you look deeply at it and it's like, okay, are you being kind to yourself? Are you focusing on yourself? Or are you focused on belittling others? Do you keep doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing, and then you expect other people to fix it for you? This is the exact person I'm seeing. Just very dramatic as well. I feel like this is a very dramatic person. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, Aquarius. And I feel like a lot of Aquarius, like, I know a few, it's like no bullshit. They're also not particularly like up front emotionally. I feel like it actually makes them cringe a little bit. You're more no bullshit, and then this person brings the bullshit. That's just what I'm seeing. And remember how I said emotionally? I feel like this person always feels like people need to save the day emotionally, but there's just always something going on with them. They're always having some sort of crisis. And then here's you. You're focused on putting in the work and effort. You have so much energy right now. It's like it's building up. Aquarius, a lot of you have this built up energy inside of you, and you're about to pounce. You're about to go. Speaking of that, when I saw this, do you know that saying, having your heart on your sleeve, putting your heart in your sleeve? I see this as putting your money on your sleeve. As if this person, this King of Pentacles, is very generous with his wealth. Where people know he has money, like he wears his, I don't know, I get this. He wears his money, you can tell he has many things to offer, to have. He has many possessions. And look at how he holds that little pentacle. The reason I said that, it looks like he's wearing a necklace, a pentacle necklace. Then we have Prince of Staves, which is not Page, Knight of Wands. What's this in and out energy? I said something too about someone wanting a piece of your success. So this could be you, Aquarius. Remember I said there's strong potential there that you're going to put it into action. You're actually going to do something about it instead of whatever this person's doing. You're the type that's just no bullshit. I'm not going to first sorry for myself. I have my eye on the prize. I know what I need to do. It's like you're doing it. Here it is. You went from a page to a king. Even though these are different things, I see this as like putting in the action for long-term stability. And now you're there, or you're getting there. And just look at the Six of Wands. I like this is the middle. This is you putting in the work. It's a slow moving effort. Like you have a balance now. You know how to put in the work and go at it really fast, but then you also know how to maintain it. And then I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, they don't have the same drive or work ethic as you. There's just something they're lacking, and for some reason, it's like they want to pull you down with them. It's funny how you came up as the Page of Wands, and then we have Wands here. It's like every time this person does it, they go right back where they started, kind of like back and forth. It's like they try and then they go right back. Like this person is the reason, this person is their own downfall. And it's like they always try, there's always something. And I feel like they rely on you in a way. They come to you when they need help and you're like, come on. I have to focus on myself. And in a way, I don't like saying stuff like this. It's almost intentional. Like, help me so I can distract you from what you're doing. And then Six of Wands is recognition. Someone's really getting noticed. I feel like that's you, Aquarius. And then we have Five of Pentacles. It's like you're leaving people behind to go after this dream. Or you're meeting new people, so you're stepping into new territory you're surrounded by better people, so you left behind the ones that were more of a burden. And look, I was really drawn to this. Look at how she's just staring at these pentacles. Observing. People are observing. People are observing you right now, just watching. And speaking of watching, we have Princess of Swords, which is another page. Page of Swords. Watching. Someone's being weird. It's like every time you leave them behind, even though they're literally holding you back because they don't want to help themselves, that's when they look at you like. And I feel like that someone's observing your success and what you have built. Almost like, how does she do that? Like, why can she have that and I can't? I think they know exactly why they're not getting anywhere. Because one, they don't put it in the action. They don't have the energy. They burn out just as quick, and then they're back where they started. Back and forth, back and forth. I feel like it's also very back and forth with this person. It could also be very unpredictable and moody. And then you finally were like, nope, you're getting left in the cold. Bye. So I feel like with fame, this could quite literally be fame. You're getting attention, more followers, or a greater following on social media with something you do. And with that comes sacrifices, I think. Because one, you're busy. Like, here's the initial idea, and then here's you maintaining it. And then here's this person, always in La La Land. They have a dream. They know what they gotta do, but they never really quite get there. Just notice, this is the starting line, and then this is I see this as the maintaining it right now. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, my phone was being weird. And then this is how you guys maintain it in the present moment. Because that's what matters the most, the journey to it. Not the end result, not even really thinking of it or manifesting it. It's like, how are you going to put in the work? You're showing up as the King of Pentacles, Aquarius. Ooh. Remember I said wearing your money on your sleeve? People see you getting what you want. They see you wearing very nice things. You have money. It looks like you have money, you know? You kind of look rich. Like, you're just taking care of yourself, looking good. People see that. You're getting lots of attention. And then the people in your past are like, huh? How did she do that? I don't really entirely see this in a negative way. With some people, they're actually admiring your efforts and how much you've changed. They're not rooting for you to fail. Not everyone is, so let's make that clear. But then some of them are looking at it very enviously because they didn't get there yet. It's like, look, you're staring in that direction because you're focused on yourself and what you need to do. This person's looking in this direction because they're nosy. They're still not focused on themselves. Escapism leads to an unstable foundation. Like, it didn't start out good. It's not gonna, if you don't plan it, it's not gonna work. It's almost like you guys are at different success levels. Since they're not really there yet, you got progressively busy with what you're doing. You keep leveling up, and then it's like you had to leave this person behind, and all they can do is look at what you're doing and admire your success. But in a way, I'm seeing it in a progressively envious, bratty way. I think this person also has a tendency to blame everyone else for why they're not getting anywhere in life. And that's the worst people to be around. The ones always feeling sorry for themselves. Not to say it's bad to do that sometimes, because sometimes we just don't feel good. It sucks. Sometimes we have to start over. Sometimes we have to do it again. But when it's all the time, she looks sad as hell. I feel like this person also has a tendency to bring drama and emotions into situations where it's not needed. It really isn't. Princess. I'm also getting a bit of an emotionally manipulative person. They start out like this, and then when they feel like they're not getting attention from you or validation, even though I think you're sick of it, they turn into Knight of Swords reverse, which is someone who's very, very harsh and aggressive with their words. This person has two sides. So they go back and forth, back and forth. They could go back and forth between loving you and hating you. I don't like that. And then look, you're finally just hiding yourself. A lot of you could literally be hiding. You're not posting as much, or maybe you're just literally hiding from this individual. And they're still looking though, looking at your success and however they can. Maybe they're looking at your social media. You definitely get more attention than this individual, and they're just looking at you like, hello? Wow. Yeah, this person is an energy vampire emotionally, and I was also getting, like, they want to be you, they want to have what you have. And they would have it if they would just be more practical about it. They're their own downfall, and I feel like they like to blame other people that are farther ahead, they're focused more on that when they should really go within, if you know what I mean. Durr. Yeah. Most of this reading, Aquarius, I'm just seeing good and bad. People recognize you. You're getting recognized for your efforts within the community or whatever you do. Some like it and some do not. So be careful who you surround yourself with. And if you get a bad vibe intuitively, if you feel like you're being watched, I feel like you most likely are. If you feel like someone's trying to hold you back, or if they're just too much, and some of you could be too nice. You're always trying to help people. I feel like you also feel sorry for this individual sometimes. But I think it got old and you just turned your back completely. And don't feel bad for that, because if people aren't helping you or helping you progress, they're not paying your bills, and if they're bringing drama, making everything an emotional frenzy, I think it's time to let go and cut it off, and I think you did. This person's just, you two clash, and they were gonna bring you down if you stayed around them. It was also very, very draining. This person just, it's like every time you saw this individual, you felt so tired. I feel like you're just straight up tired of their shit. Yeah, this person wants to take from you. This person wants what you have. They're really observing you as if they're taking notes on how to do it too. I don't know how I feel about that, because with some people, that's cool, it's inspiration. Maybe you guys do the exact same thing. Oh, you guys could be doing the same thing. You have similar hobbies, and now they're kind of looking at it like a competition. I don't like the way she's just staring at this. Staring at her money. Remember I said you wear your money on your sleeve? As if, well, heart in your sleeve, I say that as you can give to people. You look like you have money. This person could be asking you for money. Five of Pentacles can also be financial loss. Like this is you. Remember I said that I was getting with the top. This is you. And then this is them. Kind of following in your footsteps and observing how much you have versus them. And I think it's really starting to, I think at first it was an admiration, and then it slowly turned into resentment. And now they're still looking behind you, looking in that direction, wondering, how can I do it like her? How can I catch up? How can I be her? And that's not the way you want to think. You want to think, how can I do this in my own way? How can I actually get off the ground? There's things I need to do internally. I'm not really getting a super bad thing with this person, but they are annoying. They seem like it. And I think sometimes they can be very sharp with their tongue. I remember how I was getting that thing where if you don't stop, you're going to spiral. You knew that if you kept dealing with this person, you were going to go insane. How bad does someone have to be to make you feel that way? Pretty bad. I don't think they're a bad person, but they're just not easy to be friends with, or they're not easy to be around. And someone like that, especially if they're so focused on your success and stuff, that can easily turn into resentment or something not so good. I think you straight up just picked up on a weird vibe and said, time for me to bounce. I'm leaving. This is so weird. I think I'm gonna get some Kipper cards. I don't want to keep saying the same shit, because I'm not really getting too much off of this. Just seeing someone's people are admiring and envious of where you're going. They're also kind of jealous with the attention you guys, they're observing what you have. Maybe you have more followers, which doesn't really matter, but with some people, stupid, petty things like that matter. It's like, how do I become better than her? How do you become good for you? That should be your real focus, not someone else. Do you know those people, I don't want to be weird, but the ones that don't have a personality and they're always observing and wondering what they can do, how they can be better? It's like, be yourself and the rest will follow. That's how you manifest anyway. If you're not being yourself, usually with awakening too, you become your natural self. You become your best self. I don't know what this is. And I think that them wondering and observing how you do it, it comes naturally because you're being yourself. But this person has trouble with that. They're always thinking about it, and this is the type to dream, but they don't have confidence to actually do it. Or they don't plan that well. And this person does have potential. What do we have here? Mature woman. You, Aquarius. What else do we have? Poverty. And this is a 5 too. That's this person. They are struggling. And then here's you, just sitting pretty. This is also a 6. I see this as the 6 of Wands right now. I feel like you're also older, but not in a physical sense, just you're an old soul. You're very smart. Usually they say your elders are very wise. They have life experience. They've seen things. They've seen wars. They've seen wars. I feel really drawn to say that as if you've been through hell and back already. Kind of with that. And you're not in the position to take care of another child. Like, you can't. I've already been through enough. You just don't have the energy, kind of like that energy vampire thing. If I don't look after myself, if I don't leave these people behind, I'm going to lose it. Or I'm going to lose my success, what I've already built for myself. King of Pentacles has to find that balance. He has to maintain it. And it's not you're not responsible for anyone. This is what I always say. You're not responsible for anyone's self-esteem or issues, because a lot of it is just self-inflicted. And I think sometimes you do blame yourself. Like, is it my fault? No. This person can... Oh, this is a 10, actually. I always see this as this, but, like, this person is broke, probably. What do we have? What else? Thief. Energy vampire. Oh my... This is a 6 too. I'm seeing this as... Remember I said people want a piece of your success? They want that. They want the same thing. I also don't like this either, as if some of you might be in relationships, Aquarius, and see how this person in the background, it's almost like they're taking something from your man, or they're trying to take your man. I really hope, because sometimes when things develop into jealousy, they go after your ex, or that's a thing. I feel like a lot of you know that. They'll go after anything you have. If they can't have those physical things, they'll take anything else, or try to. So really, be careful of this person. I think you already cut things off, and that really drove them into it's like the finale or something. It's like, if I can't have her money, if I can't have this, then I'm gonna take her man. They have thoughts like that. They really observe. They don't like that you're happy. And I know I was hoping for a better reading. Actually, it is a good reading. You're maintaining this. You're really getting a lot of attention, Aquarius. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Another 6. People could also be looking at your relationship. You have someone who respects you, you love each other equally. It's balanced. Ooh, this King of Pentacles, that could be the King of Pentacles. You both are in this King energy. He probably spoils you, gives you things. He's probably very rich. I'm getting a rich energy. And I don't think this person's used to that. They don't get that. But they could if they would just go. Thievery. Ooh, this could also be stealing. Watching you. to steal ideas. I said something about you guys being in the same profession, doing the same thing, but it's as if you do it better, Aquarius. It's naturally for you because you're being yourself. I don't want any of you to worry about this either. I really don't. Don't focus on them because they're obviously behind you for a reason. And if people are talking about you, this also could be gossip. Do not feed into it. People can't take what's meant for you, one. And two, if people are trying to copy or one-up you, I'm seeing this in a very weird way. It got progressively weird with this person. It started out as a friend, they were kissing your ass, and I think then it turned into, you finally turned your back, but you had every right to do so, and then it turned into, oh, this is a competition now. But it's really not. And you don't have to worry about someone who's never themselves. Because people that try to always one-up people and take ideas, they're not being original and they won't be around for too long. And didn't I say, this person's always in their head, it never picks up because it never originates from a firm foundation. They can never really keep up with it, and that's probably why. I can't believe I got all that out. This person's stressing me out. This person really sucks the life out of everybody. They're not too comfortable to be around. And you left for your own mental health. Because this person could have also just been very manipulative and a bully. It's like you gave them a chance for friendship, and it just, no. You know those people that see everything as a competition? They don't see you, they just see you as that's not normal. And I really hope this person finds some kind of emotional stability. They're very childish emotionally. I don't know what that's about. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna end it there. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter one. Well, not really, it's 27 minutes, not too bad. Please like and subscribe if this resonated. Really appreciate if you supported the channel. Go watch my other videos. I really like my Libra video. That's a really, really good one. So watch that if you have Libra in your chart. And yeah, pay no mind to this. See, you're literally just facing in this direction. You're enjoying the limelight, enjoying the spotlight. It comes naturally to you. Don't worry about these people behind you. Well, it creeps me out in a way, but just wish them well. I think this person needs it. I think it's coming from, I don't think they mean to be this way sometimes. I think they just need some help, and I think they need to help themselves instead of looking for it outwards. I think you guys will be fine. I really hope both of you find yourselves. And I hope this person learns how to be themselves. Okay, Aquarius. Bye.